travelers, we have made it to our destination here at Epcot. We've had a couple travelers ask us to try this place out, so we're heading to Chef de France right there in the French Pavilion at Epcot. It's probably been how many years? 2, 3? Oh God, at least 3 years. So we are here for lunch.
And this is another day. We came here specifically for this restaurant.
Whole nother day.
Didn't do anything else. We're just coming here, going right back home.
Exactly. So come along, which it's getting ready to storm. So we're going to go ahead and get inside. So come along and let's see what Chef de France has to offer us today. Now upstairs they have another restaurant which has not yet reopened, Monsieur Paul's, which we cannot wait to come back and try. But we're heading right around the corner here to Chef's de France. And this is the upstairs restaurant, Monsieur Paul's, which you can come in the back door or come up these steps. And then you go up the stairs right there. I do believe they have an elevator too to get you up there. And that's more of a fine dining experience up there. So we cannot wait for that to open. I remember when they took these trees out and everybody was in an uproar. They just replaced them with smaller trees to let them grow. And this is the main entrance right here in Chef's de France. Okay, the temperature is great in here, so I had to come in. That is the interior, and I don't believe the representatives aren't back yet, right? The national representatives aren't back yet? Okay, really close. We're getting really close. They did check into the new housing over at Flamingo's Crossing, so they're probably training, probably in a couple weeks. All the countries will be, most of the countries will be back to the cultural representatives. We're sitting in the solarium room, and we have this beautiful table right here that will face the promenade and the fountain. All the people passing by as we enjoy our Parisian meal, and Michelle tries to cool off because she is so hot. It is a little hot outside. Yeah, I'll have that. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Okay, what you tell? Oh my God.
Do you know what I like about it? Watch this.
That is pretty impressive.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh. Travelers, we have made our way into Chef's de France. You looking good?
I'm in France today.
You're in France. Here we are, right here. They do have a prefix menu that is $67.95, but that is one appetizer, one entree, and one dessert with a glass of wine, and that is $67.95, and there are no discounts on that. And since France is a third-party vendor, there are no discounts at all here, no pass holder, no DVC. The only thing they do accept is cast member discounts at lunchtime.
And here's your menu, which I already showed.
Yeah. Oh, good job. Are you going to make another fan?
Here's the food.
Oh, yeah.
So appetizers, entrees, and desserts. All the rest of it is alcohol.
Alcohol and wine. So we're going to peruse the menu. Ooh, is that a French word, peruse? Peruse the menu. And see what we come up for dinner.
Sure feels good in here though. It's feeling
Yeah.
good. But the storm is a brewing.
It might take me a while to find out what I'm going to have for dinner to stay in this air
You're
conditioner.
going to have Liege waffles.
Yep.
Oh, you mean to stay here?
Yeah, Liege waffles are across the park.
You better get the prefix.
I know. No, I'm not getting a prefix. I've already found what I want on here.
You know we're hot when I drink water.
And she actually drank it. I'm
I do
impressed.
have a Coke, but, you know, I'm double.
Yeah. I'm, of course, getting the French onion soup, which is $10.95. And then Michelle is getting the salad de chèvre quad, which is a goat cheese soup. So that is $14.50. And then she is getting the beef bourguignon over linguine, which is $33.95. And I'm getting boof. God. Turn her loose with the camera in the park. See what she does.
It's George. It's boof.
It is boof bourguignon. And then I am getting the poulet fromage rôti à la, okay, you know what it's a half a chicken. I'm getting a half a all-natural rotisserie chicken, mashed potatoes, tomato vinaigrette sauce for $31.90. Katie, our server, just brought us a fresh French baguette right there, and it is warm and hot, which we can't wait. And we got a little butter right there. Awesome. And now our appetizers are coming. So the appetizers are here. This is a hot bowl of French onion soup.
Say, there you go.
But that's it right there.
That's a big bowl.
That's a big bowl for French onion soup. But Michelle's salad, and Katie recommended this.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that salad. That's a big thing of goat cheese right there with the nuts and the tomatoes. That looks really good. And that's endive lettuce right there. So, looks good. We cannot wait to do this, to try it out. So we came here because Nikki and there were some other travelers. Now her cheese fell off her lettuce. There were some other travelers that requested us to come here. So she's going to try our salad. And I'm going to try to not get French onion soup everywhere. So here we go. Thank you, Nikki, for...
Cheers.
Cheers, honey. I think this is a Gruyere cheese. It's got a sharpness to it. It doesn't have a good pull. And Michelle said she doesn't like this French onion soup because it's not beefy enough. And I will have to agree with her. It is not beefy enough, but I do enjoy the soup. So that is good.
Because it definitely says it's a French
onion soup, and not a beef
and I think
onion soup.
our American version is a
Yeah. I agree.
Do you want to try the salad?
I will try the salad. I can't. I have no fork. They bring you silverware as they bring your plates. I'm not used to this fancy eating.
Okay, well there's no onions.
Okay.
I'll give you a tomato because I know you like those.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh.
don't think that's an onion.
No, it is. It's fine. Leave it on there.
I don't know what it is.
Look at that bite Michelle got for me. Oh, that looks so good.
We're getting into cheese though.
Yeah. Michelle's the winner for appetizers. So Michelle is making me try the goat cheese. She wants me to try it, which I should.
Just in the background, it's very mild.
Still don't like it. The one thing Michelle would not like about this French onion soup, it is not, okay, go ahead.
It's not what? Let me finish the sentence for you.
Okay.
It's not hot. And it's going to be the flavor of the soup itself.
We're going to see.
It's probably going to be, there's probably liquor in it or something.
No. It's not center of the sun hot like she likes it.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, see, I told you.
It's like,
It's what?
it's like flavored water.
She just whispered flavored water.
Or like a very,
Which I just did too.
a very robust
There you
French
go.
onion soup.
Okay. So the salad is a clear winner, correct? Yeah.
I like the salad.
Salad's really good.
I want to slip in and tell you guys too that after review, at the end of the video where we did Ohana's, I really didn't have a chance to put it back in, but I did look at the salads comparing then and now, and there was lettuce missing.
Yeah.
In the very first version, they had, it looked like the soft, like maybe a bib type lettuce.
It looked like there were
underneath the rest of the green
candied
ones.
pecans missing too.
I think they've substituted the kale in for that lettuce, and I'm not a kale eater.
No.
So anyway, just so you know, I was looking at the pictures.
If you haven't seen that video, we'll link it down below.
Yeah, it was a little disappointing for me for Ohana's. But anyway, that's the other video.
I still enjoyed it.
Well, it's Ohana's. I mean,
It's
good.
Ohana's.
Foods are changing.
And of course, when it's 98 degrees outside, I did choose a hot soup, and Michelle chose a refreshing salad. So she might be the smarter of us. She is the smarter of us. And in typical Michelle and Todd fashion, we're going to eat some bread now, but we switched appetizers because I like the
Sorry,
salad.
I know you're going to save your bread, but I'm going to eat it.
Yes.
With soup.
Okay, that's good. That's smart. So I'm going to finish
This-
her salad.
By the way, is what the bread looked like at Le Cellier, that I decided I could slip the whole thing in my mouth. It wasn't this big, but it was this part.
I was like,
that,
if you took a bite that big.
No. Ooh. It was that part that got me.
Oh, and by the way, let's talk about the Le Cellier video. Michelle had said on that and stated, I'm going to take this bread home for Todd, my favorite bread at Le Cellier. She apparently wrapped it up and everything and proceeded to leave it on the table and did not bring it home to me. So now we have to go back. Well, I want to go back to try the ice wine flight anyway.
So good.
Is it good? It's a French baguette. We're in France. French baguette, huh? The cultural representatives should start coming back late next week. They're in training. They just arrived at housing and everything. She done lost something on the floor. Her napacon. Retrieve. So they won't be back until next week with, I think, some of the, I'm not sure, the cooks and the menu. So the menu possibly could change a little when the cultural people come back to the countries. So just remember that. Some of these, so maybe Canada could change, France could change some menu items. So we'll see.
Is that servers or just or the chefs?
I think there's servers and chefs.
Oh.
Yeah, so, but they are
they were
back.
supposed to. They must be rolling them back slowly.
And remember, the cultural representatives are a little different than the other college programs because they're actually here for a year. So they're here living in a year, sharing their culture with us here in Epcot. So that's really nice when they're back in the park. And I agree with Michelle, like she says, I think it adds a little bit more specialness to the countries. Right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially with the language.
Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. So I'm going to eat some of her salad now.
I know, he swiped my fork.
Had to. I didn't get a fork. Our entrees have arrived.
One
and
fork,
they
two
look
people.
absolutely fantastic.
They do look good.
My half the chicken with the mashed potatoes and green beans with that tomato gravy. Oh, but these plates are so hot. I cannot.
Good luck, though.
I know.
If I would have gotten that, it would have been a mess.
Yeah,
plate.
but
now I'm always envious of what I didn't order.
We can
and
switch.
I literally stole this from you because
I know.
thought that it would be
But hers looks fantastic. The beef
does look
bourguignon. Michelle says the pearl onions are the key to that.
Mm-hmm.
And the way you cook it, slow and low all day long. But she got linguine for that, and it's actually a rough linguine, so it holds the sauce. And we learned
It is some extruded. Rough.
it is extruded with a copper plate instead of a stainless plate that gives it the rough surface.
It gives the noodle like.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can.
it holds on to the sauce.
It'll never.
It holds on to the sauce.
It'll never
No
show
way.
it on there. No,
Let's see.
you can't see it. See the.
No.
I can't see it.
Anyway,
But if you look at the pasta, it's got like little blade
ridges.
marks on it.
And so we are going to give these a try as soon as I get a fork. But Michelle can try hers.
I have one for sale.
Finally got my bread because Michelle ate all the bread. No.
I did.
She ate, no, you
I
didn't.
did. I ate a big chunk of it. Well, you still have some over there.
I still got some.
I ate my half and maybe a little more.
With the butter. So
I told you, I don't know what it is about the bread and butter.
so as soon as I get a fork, we're going to dig into these little potatoes with that. Oh, and that gravy's on the potatoes. Look at that. Look at that right there. Mm. Cheers, honey.
Cheers.
Here we go. Cheers.
I have noodles hanging everywhere.
That is fantastic. That is so good. Very good. Very, very good.
It is very
How's
good.
your beef cooking? How's the meat? Is it cooked nicely? Chicken just falls off the bone.
Here. And be sure to get a carrot because they are
Okay.
so sweet. They are so good.
Carrot.
A little bit of noodles.
Well, I gotta get the carrot and the onion. And I didn't get the
Twirl.
onion.
Give me a pear.
Okay, there we go. Oh, that looks good. Would you like to try some of my chicken?
Sure.
Go dig in.
There we go.
There we go. Now we're gonna try each other's.
Big bite.
Ready?
Cheers. Cheers again.
Both of these dishes have knocked it out of the park. These are fantastic dishes.
Mashed potatoes are
Aren't they really good?
And I like the gravy.
I know.
Boulet sauce.
Yeah. Let's see.
This is really good.
Yeah. I'm impressed. Very impressed.
This literally tastes like it's been cooking for like days.
Tomato vinegar sauce is what it is. It's a tomato vinegar sauce.
Where did you see it?
Right there on the menu. Half a natural rotisserie chicken,
tomato vinegar.
mashed potatoes, and
It's
tomato.
like a tomato gravy.
Yeah, it's good.
It's delicious.
So
They're
we're gonna,
both
yeah,
equally.
yeah.
There's a lot on this plate too.
I know. I'll probably take most of this home because I do want to get a creme brulee later. But I'm going to continue to eat this. Michelle's going to try more of that. And we'll be back with you
That's
guys.
a good thing about,
Yeah, being
about
close.
you and I,
What was that?
and being close, that we can eat like this. That
Right.
We can come and splurge a little bit more on like a Sunday dinner.
Right.
But this will feed us now and tonight. And
Exactly.
So it's kind of like the days like Sunday extra special dinner.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with
So
that.
cost-wise, I'm happy. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a ton of food.
Yeah, good.
Okay, this food was fantastic. I mean, literally, what you said, self-promotion. I love her. This is what I got left of my dinner. This is literally what I got left. And Michelle's got half her plate
I
left.
do. You're not supposed to show eating food.
And
oh, no.
you don't.
You're not supposed to eat on camera. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to open your mouth with food on camera.
And Katie brought
We
us
basically break every rule.
another baguette to take home with us. She brought us some boxes. And I will have to say, if you get the most expensive item out of everything, I added it up, it would be $85. So for $67.50, it's still a deal. Even because you don't get no discounts.
Do you know, I was
That's a
hesitant
deal.
to start, but after tasting both
Yeah.
of these, and we've seen a variety of the dishes come out around us on
Oh my
table.
God.
Everything looks
Yeah,
great.
the people across from us got the charcuterie board, which is $38. Well worth the $38. They put that charcuterie board on the. I was jealous.
Yeah, it was pretty. I'm looking past it.
No, so
And
I would.
I did, after we swapped dishes, I did end up eating the onion soup.
Yeah.
I don't like soup like that because the bread gets really super mushy, but the flavor was good. I wouldn't call it like one of my favorite French onion soups, but it was really still good. Like I ate it.
Now, Katie did tell us that on Michelle's dish with the beef bourguignon, she could have substituted for the mashed potatoes, rice, or even gotten extra vegetables
They
like
have
green
a
beans and more
peas
carrots.
and carrots mixture
Yeah.
that you can do, or the green beans. So
Yeah.
I think just because I'm not a big pasta eater
Yeah.
with something heavy like that, I would have much rather had like the mashed potatoes and the green
Because the
beans.
mashed potatoes are fantastic.
But I
They
would
are.
come back again
Oh, easy.
for that
Yeah.
with the mashed potatoes and green
Yeah.
beans.
If
Just
y'all
really good.
if y'all are coming and I can get into Epcot once I get my pass, you let me know. We'll
Yeah,
join
who
you.
was it that was coming? Julie?
Nikki.
Nikki.
Nikki. So thank you,
Okay,
Nikki,
here,
for
Nikki, you got two.
yeah.
right.
You let us know when you're coming. This was fantastic.
was
We're
good.
gonna box this up because we are going to get a dessert to share. Katie has brought our desserts, and she also brought me some more water to keep us hydrated. But me and Michelle are splitting this.
As a rather large dessert.
It is a rather large creme brulee. So
As for comparison, I can
Look
like,
at that.
cover the whole thing.
you almost put your hand
Or I
in the whipped
almost
cream.
can't cover the thing. I mean, it's big. It's a big
it's a
dish.
large portion, especially after the meals. We're taking half of them home, so we cannot wait.
It was a little heavy though, I will say, but
Okay,
good.
there's our complaint about. We're gonna have a Chef Safran. Here's our complaint.
No, it's not a complaint.
I somehow have to walk all the way back to
That's
the
the
front
complaint.
to my car, so that's going to be the hard part. So we're going to give this a
We'll
try.
take a spin around the monorail maybe.
Maybe. It's maybe. Okay, here we go. Creme brulee time. I am going to get a little bit of cream over here. Oh, the sugar looks perfect. Nice and firm underneath, not all jiggly. Look at that. Look at that. Ready?
Wait, I'm trying to do. I'm gonna get a little
A
cream.
little cream? Okay. Here we go. This is one of Michelle's favorite desserts, by the way. This and flan.
Yes.
Here we go. Ready?
Yes.
Cheers, honey.
Cheers.
To a great meal.
So a great meal.
Great meal. Thank you, Nikki, for suggesting it once again.
Good job.
Here we go. That's good. That is good. Don't let her. It's like It's like eating thickened cream. Oh my God, that's so good. I'm gonna save that strawberry slice for you. Do you like raspberries? Go ahead.
I think when they do the top and they do the torch, you have to be so careful to do it with the right part of the torch.
Correct.
Because if you don't do it correctly, you get a lot of taste of the burnt fuel on top of the creme brulee. This does not have that.
Correct.
This is just at that point before it turns. It is sweet and it is crisp and crunchy.
It is fantastic.
And the creme brulee underneath it.
Right.
I like it when it's still cold, when it hits your mouth. But you can tell they torched it quick and they knew what they were doing.
Right, exactly. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh.
And it's like the absolute smoothest cream.
It's one of those that I like, and I know this sounds weird, but like puddings and stuff when they're really good, I like to push them up against the roof of my mouth just to get the texture. This is good. This is what we're waving at the people as they walk by. We're the only ones left in here. So hey, we're having a great time.
We're like in a fishbowl.
Yeah. I don't think they can see us.
What's he looking at?
No,
oh, he's reading
waving.
something?
He might be waving.
He's looking at the menu on the table.
Oh yeah, they can see us. They can see us. We way back
He's
at
reading
him.
the menu.
I'm impressed. Chef Stefan, did a great job.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
I can't wait for Monsieur Paul to open.
I know. Oh my gosh. So many places, guys, and now that I can get into Epcot once I get my pass, we'll be coming here a lot more. So good. So I'm gonna let Michelle enjoy that bite that she's got there. I'm gonna take another bite. And like we always say, travelers, until next time, travel and adventure is out there.